We'll go back to Viktor Hovland. I think you're looking for a theme with both Viktor and Colin is, even the best have dips in form. Morikawa a couple of years ago looked unbeatable. To have it all together, he fell slightly. Viktor more recently, just after having won the FedEx Cup, went searching. You mentioned the coaching changes, 3 coaching changes since winning the FedEx Cup, but he too looks to be just about where he needs to be.
I think he's leaving here incredibly motivated, not demotivated. I think he's returned to his old swing coach. He's found his way to not alone hit the ball with authority again and not be afraid of pins and on the defensive. He's also found a way to chip again. He's had a pretty good stats in that category. So he goes away from that in terms of, okay, my game is back where it needs. And also, he's just seen the biggest contender along with him for best player not to have won a major, tick off a major, knows that they got really, really close, right up to a last putt on the last green. And he's going to go away, and he's going to lose that mantle very, very quickly of being the best player not to win a major. So I think those things collided will create a very motivated Viktor Hovland. Look out in the next month for him as we lead into the U.S. Open.
All these guys are sort of verging as we go to the third men's major of the year, Pinehurst. Right? Scotty Scheffler still great, still separated, but then here comes Xander Schauffele. Rory's still solid, good, dangerous. Viktor Hovland, Collin Morikawa.
Yeah, such a big difference from going into the Masters when there were just very few players in the top 20 that were hitting on all cylinders. I think, if anything, the great play of Scotty Scheffler and Xander Schauffele motivated everybody. It's like, listen, we've taken our eye off the ball here. We're all trying to talk about all the division in the game of golf. Let others sort that out. Their job is to go out there and play great golf. And it's so wonderful to see Viktor Hovland find his game again, find Collin Morikawa find his game again. It's great to see at these major championships the live players come and play.
Well, we want to see the best players playing in the majors, but that's another story. Just finally, my final point on Viktor, the golf course of Pinehurst will suit him.
Really, with the emphasis on short game?
Well, look, Martin Keimer, who doesn't have a great chipper, won around there. You don't have to chip the ball and float it in the air, and then you can run it a lot in there. It's also a golf course where you got to chase it a lot. I like that. It's a style of golf that he plays. I do think that it's a style of golf that he plays. It could well be a good blend there with him around there, and play away from his weakness of chipping into his strengths of ball striking.
That too screams Scotty Scheffler. It's early. I know we haven't
what
gone down.
Scream Scotty Scheffler?
Right. Well, plenty of time to size up Pinehurst. In the meantime,